Welcome to Chatterbox with Billy and Lindsay.
A bite-sized podcast guaranteed to make you giggle.
So this week it's going to be a bit of an ASMR kind of episode week.
Well, because I'm like my throat is, I was going to say my throat is sick again.
Yes, your throat is sick again.
My throat is sore again. I don't know. I have the shittest immunity. Anyways, it's fine. We're just going to talk quietly. But that, you know what? Some listeners might be like, thank fuck. She's not squeaking into the microphone, right?
I feel like if these episodes do better than our usual ones, there's a problem.
I would be surprised though, because like I annoy myself listening back. Like,
oh, totally.
Oh, can you? Like about yourself or about me?
Both of us.
Oh, okay, good. At least it's not just me.
Chattering women in my ear.
You know what else annoys me? Is that the topic today is promposals. And for some reason, I'm a little bit irritated that this is what's happening with the young folk these days. Yeah. So if you don't know what a promposal is, it's basically a proposal for you to go to the prom with someone, for someone to go to the prom with you. And like, it's cute and it's sweet. And like, you know, some of the gestures are like super grand and like scavenger hunts and like over the top. And then others are like singing and dancing, and others might just be like, I don't know, fucking signs or whatever. Yeah. Either way, I feel like it's just adding more pressure to kids these days.
It must be social media, right? Like, why are we so over the top these days?
Yeah, right?
Like, I feel, well, first of all, we didn't have proms here. We have formals. That's right.
Okay.
And I had a boyfriend, so nobody was going to promposal to me.
Right, no.
But I don't remember anyone ever doing anything fancy. We would just scurry around the hallways and be like, I think Jimmy wants to take you to the formal. Maybe he'll ask you. And Jimmy might write a note with those boxes, yes, no, maybe. That's if you're lucky. That's if Jimmy's,
a little chatterbox.
Exactly. It's exactly right. Yes. Oh, like that used to be the fancy stuff back then.
Yeah.
But these days it's like, I mean, not just promposals, like what about gender reveals? Like all of it just seems very over the top. It is done for social media purposes. It must be, right? Like why they do, like what, like.
Good question. I don't know if the promposal, like, what's the word? Viralness of it all is from socials. It must be to some degree. Like why else?
Why else are they doing it?
I guess I just feel maybe because my eldest is a boy and like it's mostly boys that are asking the girls.
Totally.
Right? Mostly, not saying that that's always the case.
No, but you're right.
But I feel like, I'm like, oh my God, poor Bane. Like, is this what he's going to have to do with? He's going to have to think up of this extravagant promposal to ask somebody to go to the prom with him. And and if he doesn't have such a high, like, creative promposal, does that mean he's going by himself?
No.
But how do you know? What if the girl says, ew, no, Bane, you just gave me a flower and asked me.
I already hate everyone.
Right? This is what I'm saying. Like, it's just so much pressure.
Because you're right. Like, my girls are girls. And so, like, I would expect that they would be asked. Sure, like, they might ask the guy. But, like, generally speaking, you're right. It's normally the boy asking. Yeah. Yeah, it never occurred to me that it would be a lot of pressure.
I think it would be a lot of pressure.
No, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
And I think a lot of humiliation because we've actually got a list of when they've failed. So go, Bill.
Okay, well, the first one.
First of all, totally rudely to cut you off. You know that you can speak louder though, right?
I can, but the thing is, imagine somebody's listening to this. And well, first of all, I can't speak louder than this because the way you go, I go. I kind of feel like if I were to be talking, I feel like we're in a library. Yeah. And if I suddenly start speaking normally and you're whispering, people listening are going to be hurt.
True enough. I like your support for me.
But it literally feels like we're somewhere where we must be quiet.
Shh, quiet.
And again, people might like this better.
They probably would.
I would.
I would too. 100% I would too. Okay, summer disasters, yes.
Yeah, so I like this. Promposal disasters.
Yeah.
Love that shit. A guy I was dating put a sign on his car that just said, prom. He started driving around me in the parking lot, honking his horn.
Okay.
He crashed into 2 different cars and got grounded. So we didn't go anyways.
Oh no. See, again, like so much pressure. If you just walked up to her locker and said, hey, Betty, do you want to go to the prom with me?
No, Johnny, where's my burnouts? Where's my donuts? Where's my flowers and flash mob?
Oh my God. Flash mob. That was what I was trying to think of when like singing and dancing.
Yes.
I couldn't think of it. Okay. I was dating this guy. Prom was a few weeks away. And he still hadn't asked me. One morning, I opened my locker and a ton of tennis balls fell out with a note saying, "Oh, I finally got the balls to ask you to prom." See, now that's cute. Embarrassed, I told him yes, and we went to prom.
Oh.
After prom, we broke up, and I found out he wasn't even the one who put the tennis balls in my locker.
What?
Guess he didn't have the balls to ask me after all. But okay, that...
What?
Number one, dude, why didn't you put your name on it? And number two, how did they end up going to the prom if he didn't even ask? But I guess if you're dating,
did she
you
just
just
right.
assume that you're going. Oh, well, that was a bit dumb of the tennis ball guy, though. Like, why wouldn't you put your name?
That's so stupid. Anyway.
Yeah. Again, like, why are we doing this to ourselves?
That one was cute, though. It wasn't too much effort. It's just, you still have to think something up, though. That's the thing.
But if that was the level of the promposal,
then that's cute. That's true.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Cute. But
because I remember seeing one on TikTok again, like they just go viral because this is why people do it, right? But like where he got all these people to like clap for the girl, so she was walking into the hallway and like all the kids were standing on each side holding signs and clapping for her.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm not on TikTok, so it obviously made it on Insta as well.
Like imagine how many people had to be organized for that to happen.
Like do your homework instead, kids.
Seriously,
something.
Yeah, do something more productive, please. I had a huge crush on this guy who I knew was way out of my league, but went for it anyways. I knew he really liked running, so I made a poster that said, "I'd run 1,000 miles to be with you." Aww. And asked if he would go to prom with me while wearing running gear. Okay. He looked at me like I was an idiot, and his girlfriend that I didn't know he had ran up and gave me a disgusted look. I was so embarrassed. I sprinted away.
That's sad. I know I always take it to this level.
Oh, here we go.
Brace yourself. Warning alert. Billy likes to put out
trigger warning. There you go.
It.
Warning alert. Flush mobs. We're on fire today.
My throat is sick. Okay, Billy.
Your throat is sick.
I know. Kids fucking kill themselves. Jesus. Like seriously, why do we have to give them more things to be upset about and kill themselves? Like, number one, girl, you should have done your research. Like, if the dude you have a crush on, like, you should have found out if he had a girlfriend or not.
Imagine the courage it took though to do that.
Exactly, and then she got rejected publicly. Like, people, like, I know you get really annoyed with me about this, but like, kids fucking kill themselves over stupid things because their brains can't comprehend that life will get better. You will move on. You will be okay. But in her mind, she might be like, well, no point living.
Oh my God.
Okay. No, literally.
Well, okay.
Literally. There's people out there that support my morbid, whatever. Anyways.
Jesus.
My boyfriend borrowed his mom's work van. Well, that was dumb. Mom's work van.
Her mom's work van?
Yeah. So my boyfriend borrowed his mom's work van and filled it to the brim with balloons that all said, "Will you go to prom with me?" It was my brother's responsibility to make me leave the house so my boyfriend could surprise me. Cool. While my boyfriend was driving over, he saw my brother and I coming up the road and panicked, thinking I would see him. In order to avoid us, oh no, he quickly took a right-hand turn while a woman tried to go around him and ended up T-boning and totaling his mom's van. All I saw was the van getting crushed and hundreds of balloons flying in the sky.
With a note saying, "Will you go to prom with me?" That might have actually been a really good way to ask. It's kind of creative in a whole new way.
Again, somebody could have died. T-boning, like, I don't get it. Okay.
Oh, God. Okay, someone at my school planned a huge promposal that included flowers, a poster, and music playing right in the middle of central hangout area of the school. I'm already stressed for this person.
Same. Central hangout. Everyone is there watching.
You would have to be confident for this to go well. About 100 people were swarming the area.
My God.
All with cameras.
Of course.
The only problem was the guy did a week in... What? The only problem was the guy did it a week after prom ticket sales ended. Oh, for God's sake.
What a moron.
So his girlfriend walked up to him and said, "I would love to, but I don't have a ticket." The guy hadn't gotten tickets in advance and they quickly became a meme. The couple broke up the next week.
Of course, because if you can't even organize prom tickets before you ask, again, this is the thing. Their brains aren't big enough. They're not big enough with the responsibility that goes on.
Oh my God.
Like, let's make sure the tickets are still on sale.
But like, when is this prom if he's asking already a week after ticket sales? Like, is it like tomorrow? Do you know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
You can't, like, you have to give a girl a chance to plan. She needs to know what to wear.
Not to be rude as well. Like, male brains are so far behind female brains at that age as well. Like,
totally. Yeah. It's a surprise he managed to get all those people organized. He was so busy he couldn't get tickets.
Oh my God. I was walking into class with my boyfriend when he handed me a Post-it asking me. He later earned the nickname Post-it from my family. That's the fucking, how did it, okay, number one.
With the Post-it.
Post-it. Look, I like this one.
Yeah, Lindsay's like, it's less pressure. Exactly. No one's getting embarrassed.
Exactly. He probably put like a little box with a yes and a little box with no, like tick which box. But again, if it's your boyfriend, obviously you're gonna say yes to your boyfriend.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yep.
That's not even a fail. That's just a lame one.
Read us another one. Go on.
Okay, one more, and then let's
count this up. Yep.
Okay. I had a gym class with this guy who I spent the whole semester flirting back and forth with, including over text and Snapchat. Girl, you mean sexting? We're not stupid. It was always pretty innocent bullshit, but nevertheless, he led me on, and I started to catch feels. Oh, of course.
Well, yeah, duh.
When it came time for prom, I decided that I was going to admit my feelings for him by asking him to go to prom with me. I did it in front of our whole gym class and was mortified with his response, which was, well, that sounds fun, but I don't know how my girlfriend would feel about it. Like
Again, why would you do it in front of so many people? Like, kids, if you're listening, you should not be. But if you're listening, like, make sure that the person, like, don't do it in front of so many people.
Do your due diligence.
Do your due diligence.
Like,
the diligence. Yes.
Diligence. Do whatever it is.
Yeah,
just do it.
Musicians. Anyway, let's just, okay.
Like, it's just too much pressure, too much responsibility to put into these teenage kids' brain cells.
And they're still so tiny.
It's so tiny and so few.
Yeah.
And there's so many, like, they go through so much as it is. Why do they need these epic failures in life to affect them?
Totally. And these days, kids are so much softer as it is. Like, as we've already established, kids are killing themselves over way less.
Billy's mocking me, but it's so true.
Okay.
Anyways, may prom be with you. Yeah. You know, may the force be with you. May the promposals be with you. All right, goodbye.
That was Chatterbox. Thanks for chatting with us.
And remember to review, subscribe, leave comments, do what you got to do.